Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs. And for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home. And these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors, squaring off with another. Offense set on first down. Give to the fullback. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's going to pass. Spits it out to the back. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And the Rainbow Warriors are stopped, but not before getting the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. On first down from the 13-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the big fullback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. The give to the tailback. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on fourth down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
A strike downfield. He's loose at the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds. downs, and he has the first down. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage like that, now you're able to attack and try to get a touchdown on this drive.
I can't wait to see next, Reese, if this offensive coordinator and play caller decides to keep his foot down on the pedal and maybe take another shot now that they're in the red zone.
And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Big fullback's got it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Snags it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect them.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Pulls it in. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll power it inside with the fullback. The Rainbow Warriors will keep this drive going.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Give to the fullback. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. Hawai'i ready to go back to work on offense. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He'll set up to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. Not going to risk a return here. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The give to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the option. He'll toss it. Turns it on in midfield. And he's running in the open. Finally, they get him out of bounds. Thought they were going to let him run until he got tired. I don't think he's tired. He's headed to the 4th quarter. Guys, it is Hawai'i who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the fullback. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a 1st down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes, just hit you in the mouth.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Warriors! And the punishment has been extended. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for...
The Hawai'i offense returns to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The give to the big fullback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. Now they're going to throw it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Fullback's got it. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the beatdown has ensued. That might be the proverbial 4th quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.